Okay, hold on. Let me move the camera up here. Welcome to Mathematically Correct Pacifist Kings, an exhaustively rushed presentation by Niles. I got sent this to my emails. This is something that we used to have in the past, where people would send in PowerPoint presentations about League of Legends ideas, and it has transposed over. This is not the first PowerPoint presentation I've received for Nine Kings, and it probably won't be the last either. Spires and defenders can be good. You can pump so much healing and max HP into these bad boys so the enemies will fall down at their feet without you having to build a single tower or offensive unit past year 3. Defenders benefit from on-hit enchantments. Poison Vial and Static will activate every time a defender is struck. These, along with Library, will cause their damage to scale to impressive levels, whilst you put your head back and enjoy a cold beverage. If you get your hands on a Steel Coat, it could be useful, but not strictly necessary for most of the run. The King of Nature is busted. Forests and Boars can send any troop to the moon, and defenders are no exception. Clone is always perfect for getting just the right card when you're expanding. You're going to want King of Spells as well for the strategy, as it involves Spires, Static, and Libraries. Quarry and Earthwork will allow you to scale past year 33. After you have your defenders down, you'll want to ditch Progress for Greed. An example layout. Okay, I need to take mental note of that. I think there's Boars in there as well, right? I'm pretty sure. Beacons and Quarries on Treant and on all spells. On all Spires, sorry. The base healing done by Treant and Spires is quite good, and they scale ridiculously quickly. If the enemy doesn't one-shot your defenders, they can't die. The damage and healing from Treant is how you're going to survive early. I stopped using him for very similar... Brother, what kind of word are we using here? Let me Google this word. The appearance of being real, true or real, is what that word means. Jesus. Although you can do billions of damage with one click by year 50. Using Forests and Boars to get to the max HP as high as possible. To get the max HP as high as possible is critical to this build. The walls don't do anything, but they look cool. In a cleaner start, you could get your effect of 5 forests funneled into your defenders for some truly outrageous results. You know it, you love it. Overwork is mandatory for any higher build. Exponential growth on all your scaling structures is too good to not reroll for it. Revitalize, Bunker, and Feast are your other best choices for decrees. Ignore all others. I still can't believe Shrine hasn't been nerfed yet. It needed to get scaling early and exponentially. Shrine gets all your Forest, Boars, Beacons, and Quarries ranked up. Use Clone and Earthwork to expand quickly without worrying about levels. You can always mortgage a layer. The following slide demonstrates why it's better to use Clone and Earthworks to make many tier 1 forests than try to get one plot leveled up. Okay. You got me addicted to Nine Kings and I'm making it your problem. Enjoy the low effort presentation and the lower effort memes. Alright. Well, let's give it a try. I'm gonna pull up the example layout here, and I guess we're gonna try. We're wanting, I guess, to try and get the King of Progress and the King of Spells as our starting outcome here. We have one perk. What are you looking for here? Reset me? No, actually, hold on. Give me you. I can live. I think I can live with that. Let's see. Let's try and get what we're after here. If this is the first try, it's not the first try. We're gonna keep re-rolling until we get it. You know what? I think I can live with starting in that way. We started in. Oh Jesus. We started with the King of Progress and the King of Greed, which I think is honestly probably fine. I think that's probably fine. I don't like how many stacks of Poison Vial we got here. Oh yeah, of course. We could have taken the perk that lets us start with more HP, actually. Wondering if it's worth like re-rolling to get that, actually. Is that multiple thingies as well? I don't know. We'll take our Forest. Just level up. I don't know, like... We need to hit like boars now, I think. We hit boars now. That's looking okay. And then a King of Progress and have defenders be the first thing that we get. That would then we're cooking, and then we can maybe like work towards what we're looking at here. So it said revitalize was an option. I did reroll for the overwork and it did actually hit. That's pretty spicy. That's pretty spicy. We have a little bit of a wait to go before. You know what, I'll take you. Poison Vial on the defenders. Why not? Having the defenders on boars is very, very strange. It is very, very strange. It is boring time, buddy. Do we want to go beacon though? Beacon? Getting our beacon set up, I think would be fantastic. Like right here. Okay, so does that level up? Doubles the damage on the cards. I think it's gonna be. Oh no, I should put beacon there. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think the boards are gonna actually like benefit to any tremendous degree. I kind of already want to get rid of like you here, but okay, a forest. We'll put you there. We do want to get a library soon, but we can expand out on one of these slots and actually put all the enchantments down. Surprisingly, like almost dying, which is scaring me just a little bit. Overhaul is fine. Reroll me. King of Spells is who we want to go against. Excited for the next king. I don't really know too much about them, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be like the ice one, the king. Is it King of Nomads? And then there's a King of Time. You know what? Static. Put static on you as well. We're hitting a shop. We got enough to buy like one item or one card, and from there, I guess we just pray. This is gonna be a slow one. I'm trying to in my head think about how we actually beat the. We're just gonna take you. That's fine. So you know what? Offering me off here. Earthwork. Okay. I could have earthworked that better. I should have picked up the boars in all actuality. But they've had a little bit of scaling done to them, so it does make it a little bit awkward. The defenders hadn't had too much put on them yet, so like, I don't know. But now we have a space without having to expand for our library. And then also, we can expand down underneath the boars and then put another forester. So that actually does kind of work. This is so unbelievably slow though. I don't actually like, as I say, I don't know how we beat the king, like the king that, you know, kind of does it all for us here. You get 6 of you, 12 of you. Let's procreate, y'all. Imagine if they introduced the King of Kings, parentheses, Jesus of Nazareth. Very true. Very, very true. So true. Okay, I guess like a shrine here would be the thing that I want. I mean, listen. Gigantify is tempting, but... So, what do we... I think, like, here is probably best. We're gonna go kind of card dead for a while here, but I think it's probably worth it. All we need is one library. and then we can get rid of. You know what? Yeah, we want to take that, and then we can get rid of the King of Spells and like never see him again. Ideally, heading off to work. Have a good one. All right, Obscure. Have a good one, mate. At least I mean, I can't. It's hard to tell if this is going well. It's hard to tell. I've yet to find a way of beating the final boss. I mean, it could be doable. It just could take a while, though. Another overwork. I mean, you know we love that. Get you up to level 3. Did that just... Oh my god, it hit the shrine hit the tree, so it's wasted a... Oh, you know what, though? It's chill, actually. It's chill, because it's leveled itself up as well. Another beacon. Try to think. Put you there. Get some sauce going on that at the very least. Okay, I can't really reroll, which sucks, to get a library, so I kind of have to hope that we just hit a library. The presentation was just a huge bait to make a 3-hour-long Nine Kings video. That's very true. Okay. I do. Oh, you know what? You know what? I want spires, so we actually can't get rid of you yet. Not that I was planning on doing such a thing. Okay, I think everything is level 3 except that now. Like the beacon is the only thing that's not level 3. I don't know why I'm boosting this up so much. I mean, there's no point in overworking it because everything is like almost at max level. It would be a waste of time. I have no money. I have no money. Help me. Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, at the very least we can put down wizards. We're offering them off, and then we'll see what we can make happen here. Lot of mercs, man. I forgot I needed a spire, yeah. Give me Vault. Vault could give me what I desire, perchance. How do we gotta open up here? Yes, you. Get rid of you. Oh, clone. Okay, the clone actually doesn't really help me much at all. How much you guys got? 18? 27? Gosh. This game looks quite charming. I'm glad you think so. I very much enjoy the game. Am I stupid? Wait. Oh, I put poison. Yeah, I put poison vial and then brought them up. I was like, why is poison vial not like proccing on these guys? Like, what's happening here? But no, that makes quite a lot of sense. Just have to sit and wait. King of Progress is the one that's gonna go. I would definitely take King of Stone. King of Stone is the next one on the list of who I want to work with here. I can take a clone, but like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't help me. Let me take Poison Thorns. We got all these clones, but like, oh, you know what I could do? Sorry. Get another forest going on these ports. I could have done that a long time ago. That's actually very silly of me. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to roll for the library here. Or a spire, for that matter. Put that there. Get up to level 3. And now we can clone the spire. Put the spire over there, and then that kind of works for us in some regard. We can make peace with an enemy king. It's gonna be you. I don't know how we win, though. Admittedly, like how do we beat the final boss in 10 years? Because we don't have a quarry, so it's... And we're not going to fight the King of Stone. So unless this is like... We're going to be doing like 2 damage a pop here, which is just... I don't think it's going to do the numbers that we want it to do. Okay, now we need... effects. We need enchantments. Probably not Midas Touch though, but we need something. We could go for you. Okay, Quarry is where I wanted to live. That's fine. I need this to start doing more damage. I need it to start doing damage. I got the space for this, man. Why is it like the one time I want Poison Vial to show itself, it doesn't? I should have just taken the freaking... The one time you want a Poison Vial to show up, it's like, actually... I would assume that well, actually, I'd assume that Midas Touch does proc on defenders, but I don't think that's what I'm after right now. You know what? Do that first. At least the static's doing something. Then we want to get another quarry going here as quickly as we possibly can. I honestly care not, I think. Get quarry there. Get that cooking. How many defenders? 36, 27. Okay, we're gonna give the boars some men next turn. Poison Vial is good. Doubles every heal. Sure, we'll take it. I'll put you on as well. Double Overwork and Poison Thorns is pretty good. I really need this thing to start doing some damage as soon as possible. Very scary, very scary. Procreate the boars though. That singular shrine is carrying though big time. I think we would be nowhere near where we want to be if it wasn't for its existence, if I can be honest. We don't want anything here. What's the damage on this? It's doing 5 damage, but the attack speed on it is max, so that's good at least. You're not scaled up properly yet. You're not scaled up properly, so... I don't know if we have enough to get there, man. I genuinely don't. What's her HP looking like? 7k? It's pretty good, but... We must play all of our cards. Oh, shucks. Just sell him. Just sell him. This is gonna take forever, if it even works. It may not, though. You know what? It's actually not nearly as slow as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, okay. The pacifist route is working. The pacifist route is working. Okay. Now we can expand the dong upon the land here. I would happily take like some enchantments now if you could offer as such. Oh, okay, you didn't offer that, but that's okay. So I guess like open me up here, put you there. Get another spire going. How does that sound? A beacon. We want King of Stone, and then open me up another spire, another section here. Get it ticking, get it going, get it moving, get it grooving. A quarry. We're spending a lot of money here, but I think it's for the greater good. That seems useless on defenders. Yeah, honestly, feast me. That's fine. I do have just enough money to do this. Shrine literally didn't proc because I didn't have enough money. But it's fine because we're offering it off anyway. I'm glad I didn't waste any. Has a mathematically correct build ever not worked? Yeah, like, yeah, definitely. There has been mathematically correct builds or what have you that haven't quite done the numbers that you would maybe want them to do. But that hasn't scaled up too much. I don't feel bad about that. Let me... I guess, like... I do want to get, like, a vault down or something, man. Get some cash going. Do you? Guess do you? Did put down, like, a couple extra things there. A lot of, like, the mathematically correct stuff, admittedly, is, like, all stuff that's, like, so in a vacuum that I felt like it was, like, maybe slightly unreasonable. So, like, on the chat, for anybody that is not aware, I used to do a thing called mathematically correct, where, like, you know, somebody who knew a lot more about stats than I did would be like, here is, like, the best possible thing for, like, a League of Legends build or whatever. And it was good and it was fun. But then I had the viewer version, which was algebraically attempted. But, like, a lot of it was all, like, super duper, like, completely in a vacuum. This works really well, but life isn't a vacuum, unfortunately, I suppose. So it was definitely had its moments, I would say. I think everything else here I should earmark for just being quarries, frankly. I think everything else should be a quarry. I can't believe we've actually got, like, we've got some traps here from the trappers. Make peace with an enemy king. I think we could probably say goodbye. I mean, offering's good though, actually, but we're almost, like, where we want to be. I mean, it's just kind of walking through them. You know what? I'd be willing to put, like, a vault down until such. I need to accumulate a little bit of funds here. Remember that one Malphite bug where they can ult cross map? Yeah. Of course I remember it. It was, like, my most, and still is, like, my most popular video ever. Like, no other video has come remotely close to the numbers that thing had. It was a very, very popular video. I actually wonder, like, what it's at. Like, somebody did, like, an animation of it. That's, like, how crazy, like, it was. It is at 4.3 million views. That is it's quite a lot, man. That's quite a lot. The thing is, like, I know it's a pacifist route, but it always seems to come down every single time to the King of Nature's Tower. The King of Nature's Tower, like, does go decidedly crazy, but you know, did we actually, like, come to a accord about whether or not, like, putting it on hogs or putting it on the thing that's buffing them was better? I mean, I'm putting it on the defenders because, like, they just have more HP. So, like, I'm reroll me. Hit me one time. Yeah, double that. Double that, give it to the next person. I summon Blue Eyes Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. I have sex with it. I end my turn. Carnage is pretty good. Give it to you. We can get rid of these beacons now, right? Because these things are maxed. Like, they are maxed out. That's sent in 20 times a second. Yeah, it's sent a bit more than 20 times a second. That's not maxed out though, admittedly. That is maxed out though, so I guess we can get rid of this one. And then like hit like a quarry, I guess, and then sell the beacons. What's crazy is that your video was like a meme that transcended. Wait, what one was like a meme? Are you talking about the Malphite one, or is this a different one? The Malphite, yeah. Do people still reference that? I didn't know that. It's still in meme poops. I've never seen other people. I really didn't put any thought into it. I think it's like the big part. I didn't. It's not something I like considered at all. Like I didn't really think about it even a little. It just sort of happened, man. What are you at? 30. You're at 47. Yeah, I think we can mortgage off you, get some money. Make peace with an enemy king. Pink dress and the something of the king. And a something of the king. Little black thing and a sticky link. Little black mug and a sticky link. And a hoop. Sorry. Gen Z brain rot, man. That actually, wait. I was gonna say that was the downfall of Western civilization. Definitely wasn't. It's just some people having a good time. They're having a good time on my watch. I can't allow it, I'm afraid. Just take the overinvest, bruh. These things are like so much. Wait, are they 500k? Sorry, but these things are like way more zonked. Like I feel like just I don't know that you hate it, but like it just feels right to me. Unfortunately, stream tells me you're playing League. How dare you? Or how dare you? I can't listen, man. There's only so much like you're in the wrong section discourse I can tolerate for one day, man, or 1 week. I don't listen, man. Everybody's got like hall monitor behavior in relation to like the thing. Okay, I'm not tracking it, man. I just want to get on with my day as frictionless as possible, man. I don't want it, man. I don't want it. Wage war against him, the king. What you want me to do? Who you want me to kill? These things are maxed out. We can get rid of you. The damage isn't there yet, so we can continue with the quarry scaling at the very least. I'm just gonna take Carnage like every time. Get you up. Sure. Sure. Was at the club. The only friction I want in my day is between me and your mother. I will strike you down with great vengeance. Okay. We need more of those one-shot shorts so you play Unravel. I don't think I invented that. Are people not still doing that? I don't think I came up with that. B has never heard on she'd never heard Unravel before. But I was buying like a single pack of like Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy in a shop, and like over the speakers like oh shit came over the speakers, man, and I was like boar riders not get the combined enchantments of the boars and the defenders? Could one more library for the boars not do wonders? Well, they got no enchantments on them anyway. But also, I don't know, maybe. But frankly, I got no idea, boss man. Ogre! Sorry, get rid of it. There's some options here now. I could go ookie bookie crazy mode, man. Get like a bunch more defenders. They're all juiced up. You could put place one enchantment on them for a test, mayhaps steel coat. Yeah, but how am I gonna actually run that test, man? Because like I got no idea. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Sorry, my language. That was a piss take. I just wanted that like one thing. We don't need you anymore, man. I hate you. Yeah, how am I gonna test one thing of steel coat, man? I'm told by Ray that it works like this. That's cool, but like also, I don't think it matters. I mean, we're queering through it, man, with like absolutely no difficulty whatsoever. I think we're pretty chill. We're kind of pee chilling right now. We must play all of our cards. Oh wait, oh brother, actually. Wait, hold on. Are you scaled up? 643? Yeah, you're pretty scaled up. Sure, why not? But Ross, what if we optimize this fun build for no reason? That's true. We should do that. I think you know what, man? I am actually like, I've never been more scared to enter a comment section than I posted like the Passant video yesterday. If you don't know Passant, it's like a chess roguelike. And I'm like 300 elo in chess. I'm actually like very tempted to run it back and play again. But like the comments when I was doing, brother, just give me a clone, man. Is it that hard? It was bad enough, the comments in like real life playing it. I don't even think I should be privy to what the YouTube comment section are saying, where everybody is like an armchair grandmaster. I don't think I've ever prefaced a video enough by saying, by the way, I am like really bad at chess. Like I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing, but it's fun and let's have some fun. And it could be fun to watch just for that. See, like you're such type A, Crash. It's crazy, man. How do you live your life, man? How do you live your life like that? Like, do you not like watch like shows or clips of stuff where people were bad at something? Like, get enjoyment from that because it's like funny to watch like a cute little noob do, you know? Why do we have to like somebody play a game for the first time and have optimized like the ever-loving hell out of it already and be like, you either play at the highest level from day one or you just don't even bother. Chess knobs are the worst. Yeah, and I think the thing that's like the worst about it is that like every single person that is like has a problem with how anybody plays chess is like absolute dog shit at the game as well. And then listen, you could be like 600 EO, which is like good in comparison to like, or like it's decent in comparison to like everybody else that plays it, but like, oh my god, I spent so much money to get that clone. I don't even know what I was spending it for. What am I putting down? Am I just doing this for another quarry? Sure. But like, we all crumble before like Magnus Carlsen walks in the room, we're leaving in a body bag. It doesn't matter like if you're me, you know? It doesn't matter, man. You could be 1800, man, and it doesn't matter. Unless you started playing chess when you were 2 years old, you ain't making it, okay? But like, it's always, I guess it's like, have you ever seen like the video of like the man's going, I know you gotta go to like the wife, and then it cuts to like the wife going to like the son, and then the son goes to the sister, and he's like, and then the sister does it to like the dog, and she's going, and then it's the dog goes to the cat, and the dog's going, and the cat goes to a mouse, and the mouse, and it's going, and then the mouse is very, very sad at the end, because like, who's he gonna do that to? That's what it is. That's what it feels like, man. Everybody is just going down the chain. I don't think that the grandmasters are doing that to like people that are worse. I think they know they're good, so they don't have to like start punching down. But everybody's just looking to punch down. Everybody's looking to punch down at someone. That's my feelings. Just sell it, I guess. It's pretty good. Hey. I honestly, like, I'm gonna put it to 1 speed. I don't think it's gonna matter. Are you not happy you can be the mouse at the bottom, Ross, for engagement? I guess, like, you're right, but I don't know, like, how much engagement really matters. Hello, Charlie. Yeah, I guess, like, you are right. Like, it's probably, like, a good thing. So I guess if people get, like, if it makes people's day feel better, then I suppose I should. But like, I don't know, man. You know what? Let's find out, shall we? Even like stuff where like I make a unoptimal decision like on purpose. People are like, I can't believe Ross would do that. Something like, hold on, Charlie. It was the Binding of Isaac video. I like didn't take some items. Hold on, Charlie, it's good down. Let's go down. I took like Tech X because I thought it would be like a fun, it's a synergetic item that I think does well into a lot of things. I didn't just want to take like Brimstone. I didn't want to take like Mom's Knife because they don't like, Brimstone can synergize well, but it's just such like a pure boom like thing to take in comparison to like lots of other potential options, right? That was like the only logic in it. But then somebody's like, why did he not take Sword of Damocles or like Judas's Shadow? And I'm like, because Judas's Shadow is like super boring to watch, right? Because like it means that like I start off my run by dying. Right? I just go and die, and then I just have 2 times damage, and then it's a regular run with regular tears, right? That's like the reason why I did it, right? But then also it's like, why wouldn't you take Sword of Damocles? He's passing up. Why is he passing up Sword of Damocles? Such a RossBoomsocks moment. I'm like, because I'm not a lucky guy, okay? I've been blessed in many regions of my life, but like completely inconsequential decisions in video games, I always take the wrong decision. I take Sword of Damocles, I take 1 hit, walking into like a spike in 4-1, boom, it's gonna kill me immediately. I know that that's a 4-1 ender, and I've been given Death Certificate as my starting item, so I would really, really rather prefer that it doesn't end in the first 15 seconds, okay? Buddy? Let's have a look though. Top comment. We need Ross to slowly turn into Northern Line. That's a good comment though. Who knows? He might be bald under the beanie. I was actually tempted to like send a Discord message NL and be like, you should check this game out. But I figured these probably had like a lot of people, messaging them about it. So let's see here. You know what, man? Camel, one of the comments says, Camel, where are you, Camel? Camel. That's a good comment. Actually, you know what? Okay, the first comment that was on it was, holy, it's the worst chess I've ever seen. Cheers, mate. Y'all should collab. We did collaborate. I was on his channel, he was on my channel. I taught him League of Legends like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Ross, I don't think the spires are cooking anymore. What's wrong with the spires? I mean, they're like at max damage here. I don't think anything's cooking. I mean, it's a pacifist run, right? So like, I don't know, they should stop hitting themselves, man. To be fair, as it would turn out, the taking the whatchamacallit, I'll get rid of it, buddy. Overinvest you, buddy. And then I guess do that. What have you got? 54. Send it. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, because I got like almond milk, which was hilarious with Ipecac on Tech X tiers. It was like a kind of like go nowhere run. Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like doing numbers for me. And then it went crazy, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. I love to play the Binding of Isaac. It was so good. But yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. I do. Listen, respect and this is dying, by the way. This is like we're starting to have an issue here. I tried so hard and got so far to like really make. I wasn't like kid gloves, right? But did the collaboration, played League of Legends with NL, and it was like good, man. Like I had a good time. He had a good time as well. The unfortunate consequence of it was he had actually too good of a time, because I had like padded the game out with like trusted people that like I knew, and I gave them instructions before the game, being like, hey, we may be playing against new players here. Do not mess up these new players' games, right? If they decide to dive your tower and you have auto attacked them, let them win. But Testo was part of it as well, and I was like, Testo, I do not want to see you godlike by 8 minutes and this be a surrender at 15. Do not let this happen, right? You can like listen, if they're asking for death, sure. All I'm saying is though, if you hit them and you know you have flash up and you could kill them, maybe just don't flash it, right? Maybe just don't flash and get the kill, because it means that the game's gonna end up. Also, when it comes to the fights, we're gonna make NL the main character. If you're in an opportunity, you can deal damage in fights. I'm going to be dealing damage in fights. Everybody's going to be dealing damage in fights. If possible, though, let's let him get the kill. So, like, leave them open. If they're on low HP and he's looking to maybe jump on them, just let it happen, right? And it worked. It was great. Like he was going crazy. I think he went 18 kills in his first game, and like. You know, he got to be the main character, and he had a wonderful time, and that's exactly what we were trying to do, because like the whole point of it was like, if you're playing with other people and friends and all that kind of stuff, the game is swag and fun and good, and it's a good time. So we must have left a very good impression on him in those games, because he had a fantastic time. The problem arose when, come next stream, he has not messaged me or anything like that, because he doesn't want to, you know, be on duo with a ARAM. Plays like 3 ARAMs, and every single one of them is filled with like animals who are just complaining and flaming and being angry. And then he's like, this game sucks, and drops it completely. And I'm like, I get it, because like going from like that first experience to that second experience can be very, very daunting. But it was too late, man. It was too late. He had some ARAM, like people say bad things, and then we had no hope from that point forward, unfortunately. But tried our best. We tried our best. But I had a wonderful time. Had a wonderful time. Yeah, he didn't do badly, but he did do boldly. Very true. Level up your baseball. I don't think I've ever used this card, and I'm pretty sure I never will. I was about to put reinforce. Like how, you know, I don't even know why I would do that, to be honest with you. If we can make it, if we can just make it to year 100, I would consider this like the most unbridled dubbery of all time, man. And it's not looking like we get there either, frankly. It's quite scary, actually. Go. You know what? Get rid of you guys. What am I hoping for, man? Like another echo farm so I can put like boars there and then have like double stack of them? I don't know. This is at like 1 tank speed, but everything's going really fast. Thankfully, they're still not making it in. But we could very easily... You know what, man? You know what, dude? Put the boar down. Let the boars... Yeah, man. Let the boars flourish, man. What's your problem? I feel like at this point, it's actually bad to have boars in defenders. And let me tell you why. because there's a cap on how much stats like a thing can have. So like we're way over that cap, so it doesn't matter anymore. So now we just are having our units for the love of the game. Does that card work if your base is already max level? It does not. No, I tried it last time and it didn't work. Maybe like I think it should patch it so that it can continue to grow. That would be cool. But then there's stat caps. So like, as far as this thing is concerned, even if I level it up a billion more times, it's not going to do any more damage and hit more often, you know? $63? $63? $63. I guess I'll put you guys there. I gotta use everything, huh? Put in the... You know what, man? Oh, wait, no, you're level 3, right? So why do all the enemies die after yours do every time? They're killing my guys is I think what's happening, but... Charlie! Because they're doing a lot of damage. I mean, we made it. We made it! We'll get... Wait, I mean, we hit year 100. I think that... You know what? It works. I think that year 100 is a wonderful little... to the game to be like, here's proof that your build works. I don't think there's any reason to go any further. Put another treant down. Put it in the bin. Put it in the bin. We'll just beat year 100 and then we'll call it quits. That's pretty good. The enemy kills all your guys, then they fall over. Yeah, because the treant tower is like goated. Like it's really good. It's like this thing is like a little thermonuclear device. It's doing a lot of damage. Is what it's doing. Like King of Nature might be like one of the actual genuine better kings now, even though it was a little bit iffy because the treant is so good. Like and especially if you get, I didn't get any of that. It does. I mean, they made it so that it does damage now, and I don't believe that when it first came out it did actually do damage. You had to get a perk that made it deal damage, but now it comes base, and I think they removed the perk. So you just scale damage on it, and then I didn't go for it on this build, but if you go like gunpowder, it increases the AoE over and over and over again, and then it just makes like it huge, and it hits everything. And it's if it's capped on damage and you have like defenders or something like that, like it does pretty well. Like hold on, okay, I mean, you know what? We can stick around until I've got some money. We can try and reroll for gunpowder or something like that and see what we can make happen here. Just speed me up. Watching you like actually straight up lose here. Maybe we slow it down. There we go. Gunpowder. So I don't actually know. It's like 30%. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell, frankly. Like I'm unsure. But going for treant plus like all the thingies is like good sauce. You can see it's quite a bit bigger. But it's pretty cool. But that's generally what you would want to go for, like, I don't know if you're like pushing difficulty. But you can't hold off an entire army with just that. Like you still need to have like stuff going and scaling and stuff like that. I guess like the progress tower could probably still, it can go crazy, and they've nerfed scaling as well, so I don't know. But yeah, so that was mathematically correct, pacifistic 9 kings, which did go pretty well, admittedly. And we've very handily cleared year 100 as well. Thank you so much for watching, though. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy it, please consider clicking the like button, clicking the subscribe button, and clicking your mom's gooch. Sorry. I see you later. Bye.